The Married People strategy is different than other marriage resources or ministries. I know you're going to talk about larger group experiences, small group experiences, and experiences for individual couples in greater detail. But first, why don't you give people a big picture overview of how the strategy works in the course of a year?
Each year, we create a brand new year of resources that empower the Married People strategy. And each year, we focus on what we call the core 4 habits of a great marriage, which are have serious fun, respect and love, practice your promise, and love God first.
So every year you focus on the core 4 habits.
Yes, but different aspects and content of those core 4 habits. For instance, for have serious fun, one year we focused on the importance of dating. The next year, we focused on how important it is for your tone of your home to be fun. Bottom line, and we say this all the time, we want to give couples less content more often. So each year we give church leaders 25 touch points for the married couples of their church. In other words, we believe smaller, doable action items 25 times a year versus giving them a dump truck load of information once a year.
Okay, now get really practical and show them what 25 touch points looks like over the course of the year.
We'll start with larger group experiences. Say you have 4 a year. You have one in February, May, August, and October. So that gives you 4 touch points. Next, we'll look at small groups. So you have a study at the first of the year, 5-session study. Now you have 9 touch points. We'll go to individual couple experiences, and we'll start with the date nights. So you have 4, 1 per quarter. That gives you 13 touch points. Next is the Married People e-zine. You'll send out one once a month. Now there you go. There's your 25 touch points. But for a lot of churches, they always ask, do we have to do everything at once? To which we say, absolutely not. Especially the larger group experiences at first, they're a little scary. So what we will say to churches, you don't have to do 4 in a year. Just do 2 or just do 1. And even if you don't do any, you still have 21 touch points. Another thing is churches, they want to have more small group sessions. So I said, go ahead, do it twice a year. That gives you 31 touch points. Even if you don't do anything but the individual couple experiences, you're still going to have 16 touch points in a culture that gives them none.
Okay, that makes sense because it's super flexible and customizable, which makes it doable for them.
Which makes it super doable for them. That's why we do what we do.